Ben, what are we doing?
I'm gathering room tone.
Room tone? What's that?
Room tone, Paul, is the sound of a room where there are no other noises.
Well, surely if there's no other noises, every room sounds the same.
But that's where you're wrong. Every room sounds different. They've all got their individual room tone. Would you like to hear some?
I think I would.
Okay, let's listen to a few rooms.
So what do you need room tone for?
Well, if you're shooting a scene between two different angles and you're cutting the audio between those angles, you can get a jarring in the sound.
Like what's happening now between us?
Yes. If you lay a room tone underneath all of that, it kind of smooths off all the edges and makes it sound more natural.
So what do we do?
Well, we switch the camera on, we sit here, and we record nothing.
Can we see an example of that?
Why, of course. Now, I've laid the room tone under it, and we can cut from me to you.
I can hear that from me and then back to you.
Back to me. From me to you, and back to you.
I can hear that.
So, can you see there's a difference now when we cut from me to you?
Yeah, it doesn't jar so much when it cuts from me, then back to you.
Back to me. From me to you, and back to you.
From me.
Back to me.
That's brilliant. But I can hear something else, Ben. It sounds like the camera.
That's right. We have neglected to use a decent microphone, and we've used the camera onboard mic, which has introduced a little sort of whining noise.
So how can we get rid of that?
Well, we can remove it in post-production using some noise removal software.
Oh, right.
Do you want to see how?
Yeah.
Have a look.
Right, well for many years I've been removing camera noise and in fact all sorts of background noise using this program called Cool Edit Pro. But Cool Edit Pro is now called Adobe Audition and it's pretty much the same, but it's actually a bit better now. Anyway, the principle's the same. Here's my sound file of when I'm sitting in the kitchen talking to Paul, and as you can hear there's a lot of background noise.
Ben, what are we doing?
So to remove that background noise from the entire wave, what we do is select a portion which is only the noise and go to Effects, Restoration, Noise Reduction, and it brings up this box here. And first we're going to capture the profile here, and that analyzes the noise you want to remove and it makes it this red line here. Then you can select the noise reduction level, where you select exactly how much of the noise you want to remove. So that's low noise reduction, that's high noise reduction, and you can preview it here and hear how you're going. So it's almost all the noise removed here. So if you're happy with that, you select the entire wave. You can preview that there.
Ben, what are we doing?
Okay, now if I want to remove even more of the noise, I go up to high, preview that.
Ben, what are we doing?
See? It's almost all gone. So let's click on OK there, and there it goes, reducing the noise level. Now look at the sound wave. It's now much less fuzzy in these parts here where there's no dialogue.
Ben, what are we doing?
I'm gathering room tone.
Now all we have to do is to save that as a WAV file and then bring it into our editing application, and there we go, noise reduced.